All right, everybody, what's going on? Looks like we're live. Looks like YouTube's kind of acting a little weird, but thanks everybody for coming out to the stream. We are going to be doing some franchise for Madden. I'm going to be working on some of my sliders actually, so it's going to be kind of a chill stream. And if you decide to come by and check everything out, I greatly appreciate it. And if you will, drop a like on the video. It helps me out a ton. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'll give you the rundown of this franchise so far. I am playing all Madden. I do have the current sliders that I'm using, that I use on my video in the game currently. Let me see if I can't get this controller to get back in, log back in. I don't know why it doesn't work. But we are we're 6-0. We're 6-0. I can't lose. It's kind of hard to lose whenever you can run the ball 40 times and never get stopped. So I'm gonna back out of this right quick. Hold on one second. Let me switch this. And there we go. I might have to exit out of Madden and reload it. For whatever reason, it's not picking up my Xbox controller. Hope everybody's doing good today, though. I probably won't be able to stream tomorrow. Just because we've got some stuff going on tomorrow. So I figured I'd just come on here and play a little bit of some Madden. Try to finish off some of these sliders for you guys. There we go. We're loading in now. At least I hope so. I've never had an issue with it before. There we go. We're good now. I wish if you turned the music off, you wouldn't get it loading in. I'm sure I'm gonna get like a copyright strike for that. But maybe the other music I got playing in the background will kind of stop it. All right, here we go. We're good now, I do believe. There's my terrible character. Yeah, we're working. Cooking with gas. Yo, Cosmo, what's up? What's going on? Yeah, beard. Eli, what's up, man? What's up? How's everybody doing? I should be playing next gen Madden by the middle, by next stream for sure. All right, we've got 4 players we need to negotiate contracts on. I don't think I'm going to use, I'm still trying to work with Robbie Anderson. I really hate that. One of the things that sucks about Madden is their contracts are all out of whack. Like you can't even, like I'm not paying Robbie Anderson, who's 28, 4-year deal for $40 million with a $21 million sign-on bonus. No, thank you. I think I'm not going to sign Matt Paradis. I'm going to see if we can't get somebody in the draft. I think I'm just going to wait on everybody else. Doing good, Eli. So what about, I see you play my Giants next weekend, easy dub. Yeah, we're actually getting ready to play them right now. We're about to smoke them like a cheap cigar. All right, let's see. I think I've got everything good here. I think we can go ahead and advance a week. I think I've got my sliders implemented the way that I want them currently. Look at James Bradbury, the top player, used to be a Panther. Easy L. Well, you know, Cosmo, he's a Cowboys fan, so he's secretly hoping that I lose. But look, the Giants. The Giants are 2-4. He tweaked. All right, let's see who we got. What can we do first? Player ready to negotiate. Let's go ahead and scout. I'm trying to scout offensive linemen for the Panthers because that's kind of like their weak spot. That and linebackers. And I probably really even shouldn't do this because they're going to be doing an update for the scouting and you'll have to start the franchise over. So I don't know when that's going to happen. And all these linemen suck. Look at this. They ain't finding anybody. Somebody decent. 3rd round grade and a 5th round. We'll put them on the board. Might pick them up late. Doesn't look like this will be a good year for linemen in this draft. Reese, what's up? Goat. What's up, my man? How you doing? All right, Cosmo. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing good. Thanks for stopping by, bud. Yeah, the Cowboys never. Yeah, that slipped up. I was. Have y'all seen Hard Knocks yet? Have y'all been able to? I haven't got a chance to watch it, but I saw the cool little drone footage they did of Hard Knocks opening up and going through like Jerry World basically. And I did not realize how big that campus is. The campus for the Cowboys is ridiculous, guys. It's it's ridiculous. All right, let's go through here. Let's look at our player health. Do we need to sit anybody? It looks like everybody's rested. Looks like Derek Brown's got a little bit. I'm gonna do split for him, and we're gonna do full pads. We're gonna do full pads and make sure that hopefully nobody gets hurt. I've only had a few players get hurt, but nothing that's been serious. And it looks like everybody's good here, except for Christian McCaffrey. I've actually not even been starting Christian McCaffrey or in practice. I'm just letting the backups do it. Let Chuba Hubbard get all the reps. And we're working with JC Horn, first round pick, Terrace Marshall, second round pick, Tommy Trimble, who I think was a 4th round pick. Can't remember off the top of my head. You say you're not watching that? I think I'm gonna watch it, man. I like Hard Knocks. They always do a good job of like oh, look at there, Trenton Cannon, backup wide running back. He got turf toe. I've given you an idea of like what an NFL practice and stuff is. I think it's pretty cool. Nobody hurt there. Reese, I don't know if you've been in the chat before, man. Thanks for stopping by. You're still in here. We've got nobody hurt. What's your favorite team, man? I feel like I kind of got everybody. Mine's the Panthers. I think Cosmos was the Chiefs. And then Eli's the Giants. So we're about to whoop up on the Giants here. This will probably be the first game we lose, of course, right? All right, let's upgrade the players here. If it was another team, then yeah, but not them. I mean, I understand that. All right, let's see. Who should... I don't know if I'm really even going to worry about upgrading any of these. Of course, we want DJ Moore. Eagles. Sadly. Hey, man, there's another Eagles fan that usually comes in the chat. So if he stops by, I'm pulling for Jalen Hurts, man. I mean, I'm not an Eagles fan, but I think he subbed, so thanks for... Oh, yeah, appreciate that, Reese. Appreciate the sub, man. Oh, you're never in chat? Okay, you never talk? Okay. Hey, that's cool, man. That's cool. I appreciate the support, whichever way you give it. All right, let's I don't really think we should do deep threat with DJ Moore. He's not really a fast guy. I mean, he's fast, but obviously he's a wide receiver, but he's like 93 speeds, very, very average for a wide receiver. I think we need to work on some route running with him so he can get open. I like to dink and dunk it with him a little bit. Eagles fan versus the Giants fan. All right, let's see. And we got the superstar, Jeremy Chin, man, who should have won Rookie of the Year. I'm just saying. This dude had back-to-back touchdowns on back-to-back plays. First time ever in NFL history last year. Was everywhere for the Panthers. But, of course, Washington made the playoffs, so hard not to give it to whatever his name is. I can't think of it off the top of my head. Help me out with that, chat. I can see his face plain as day. I'm tired, man. I've had a tough day or tough week at work. Had a lot of people out. All right, Yatur Gross Matos. Let's keep going with power rushing with him. And he actually has to play this week because we have Brian Burns, our best defensive lineman, is actually out. Look at all these guys we're getting to rank up. Let's keep working with the man-to-man. JC Horn's going to be an absolute dog for the Panthers. Chase Young, yes, thank you. Giants don't like Eagles at all. Yeah, the NFC East, man, y'all got a big rivalry. What happened? Oh, nothing. It's just I just had some people out, so I was doing a lot more work than normal, and it's just I'm used to sitting behind my desk not doing anything, is all. I'm just kind of tired. All right, we almost can find out the development trait for JC Horn. I haven't looked at it. You know, you can cheat and look at this. If you go to edit player, you can see it, but I like to be kind of surprised by it. All right, Terrence Marshall, we're going to help him out with physical because that's kind of the build. that he is. He's a big dude. And we're gonna want him in the end zone or red zone. Let's get our Brady Christensen in here. Out of BYU. Boston Scott. I bet you got a PC set up at my job too. No, I mean, no. Our PCs at work suck. They're terrible. Get Pat Effeline in here. Let's go with, we'll go with Agile, I guess. It's that Madden face. He doesn't even have a good character. What do you mean by Boston Scott, Reese? Got Christian McCaffrey in here. He's going to be a 99 overall. That's really even not a good face for Christian McCaffrey. I want those next gen faces. You know what I mean? Giant killer. Oh, yeah. Yeah. All right, let's get Kenny Robinson moved up. Imagine they gave y'all $3,000 PCs. They would never. The tower for our PC is literally no bigger. I mean, it's just thicker than this, but it's that wide. I mean, it's probably about that thick. It's so small. There's no processing power. It takes forever to load up. It's a pain in the butt, let me tell you. A lot of times I can't even like get on the internet because it's just so slow. And even doing my like reports and stuff, it's pretty slow. We're just gonna upgrade all these plays. I don't want to go through all this. There's Lawrence, Eagles killer. All right, I think we have everybody ready. We've scouted, ready to negotiate. I'm not really worried about that. I kind of want to, let's look at these stats right quick. I want y'all to check this out. Look how easy running is in this game. And I haven't passed the ball hardly any. And you know I'm not a good passer if you've been at the stream. Completion percentage is a little high, so I knocked that down some. I think it's a little too easy to throw right now with Sam Darnold. But, I mean, Christian McCaffrey running 5.6 yards a carry. I guess that's really not that, like, dramatic. But I feel like it's just too easy, you know? Averaging almost 150 yards a clip. He's got 8 touchdowns. Chuba Hubbard is averaging 7 yards a clip. Trenton Cannon, the backups, averaging 8. So that's kind of why I turned it down. I was like, man, there's like, are you kidding me? Like we're, 5 yards a pop. Like it's nothing. We got the first offense in the NFL, but that's mainly just because we run the ball a lot. If we get behind, I'm going to suck. All right, let's get this game started. And the Washington QB kid literally ended a man's career. Yeah, that was tough, man. That was tough. Unfortunate. I like to do slim for this. So let's see how these sliders are going to work. I changed a few things. And we'll see how it is. I'm interested to get the next gen and see just kind of how it plays differently. I know the animations are a little bit slower. Like running feels slower on the game. So I'm kind of interested in seeing how that's going to be. Oh, Graham Gano. I wish the Panthers never would have let him go. I wish the Panthers never would have let Harrison Butker go. He's with the Chiefs now. Already got him a Super Bowl ring, everything. Easy win. We'll see. Sam Darnold. I'm going to try to throw it a little bit more this game, so I might lose because you see 6 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. I just want to see how the accuracy is in this game. So I'm probably going to do a lot of passing just to see what's going to happen. Trying to get a feel for this. Got Terrence Marshall in the slot. Okay. That felt good because I wanted to throw it low and down. And he almost kind of overthrew that a little, or underthrew it. Look at all our people hurt. Brian Burns will be back next week though. So that's good. This route here is ridiculously easy to throw. Like it's almost always open. Like watch this. Well, it's not in this play, of course. I've got no pass rush. Third and 5. Can we get off? Where's James Bradbury at? Look at him. We got, ooh, Robbie Anderson might be open here. He is. Oh, he got broken up. I feel like that was that underthrown a little bit? I've got to watch these, so I apologize if I watch a lot of replays. Trying to see, the ball really wasn't underthrown. It was thrown pretty good. It was just broken up. I don't know why he tried to catch the ball like that. That's the bad thing about Madden. Like, he should have just kept running in stride. Right? No route open on y'all. All right, I changed the punt power too. Let's see how this works. That's good. Went right to him. Usually he's been running like way up. Even though Charlton's really not got a big leg on him. All right, let's see Daniel Jones. I also decreased the CPU's passing rate, passing as well. And I'm gonna run a lot of zone as well, just to kind of see how coverages and everything work. Where are you going? Hey, Clement's in. That must mean Saquon's hurt. It must mean Saquon's hurt. Let's go with this blitz. I guess it's probably not this isn't the best play for this situation, but and I really don't want to see my defensive lineman in zone coverage. Yeah, see, that really wasn't a good route. No way. But y'all still picked up the first down. There we go. It's good. Saquon's always hurt, man, even on the game. I run up back. What was that, Kyle Rudolph? Let's see if let's figure out what's going on here with Saquon. Yeah, dislocated ankle. He must have got hurt in the preseason or something. It's only got hurt for the G-Man though. Gotta run. Oh, good block. I don't know why he cut back like that. Guess go cover 6. Coming back stronger this year. I hope he does, man. I really do. I don't like for any player to get hurt and it affect their career. Oh, he caught it. That was but that was against Hill. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that was against Lonzo Hill. Right? Who is that? Oh, it's Frankie Louvu. Oh, yeah, the linebacker. Okay, and Sterling Shepard. So, I mean, that makes sense. He was in good coverage, but obviously a wide receiver going against a linebacker, that's not going to happen. Most of the time, that's going to go in favor of the wide receiver, so I'm okay with that happening. That's pretty good. That was pretty good animation. That was pretty good. It's funny that you know, Madden's so animation based that you would think they would have a ton of animations in the game, but sometimes it seems like you get the same ones over and over again, which is kind of unfortunate because you would think if that's what they wanted to specialize in, they would make a lot of them. Brightwell, I don't even know who that is. Some rando. Oh, Dante Jackson, what you doing? All right, so Daniel Jones is 4 for 4, but he could easily have been 3 for 4. Oh man, get off that block. Animations in this game aren't good, but still some are. Yeah, I mean, for the majority of part, they're not. And a lot of them, I don't think, you know, I'll take that back. I don't think the animations are necessarily bad. I think the physics are. You know what I mean? Like, it seems like the animations like chain one after another, and then you get like weird physics, like a player is like going backwards, but then he gets hit and now he's going forwards again. It's like, how is that even possible? You know, that would never, that doesn't happen. Ooh. All right, Daniel Jones giving it Kenny Golladay. I forgot he was on the Giants. Giants with a few weapons offensively, even though they don't have Saquon. Nice little cutback. So far, so good. I mean, I'm not disappointed with anything yet. I mean, it's still early. I feel like Daniel Jones has hit every pass that he should have, right? Good little tackle there. All right, we got 3rd and 1. I don't want to keep doing zones now. It's gonna keep feeding them to me. We driving on you? Yeah, you are. Oh, L's out of bounds. We're gonna challenge that. I'm sure they'll probably challenge. The computer probably will challenge it. No, they don't. That was definitely not a catch, though, right? Yeah, it was not a catch. No way. Usually you see the game will just challenge it automatically for you. Boom, boom, out of bounds. Let's see what happens. Let's let the suspense build. Jesus, why is it taking so long? What? What? How was he in? No way he was in there. Oh, like that right there. That's a terrible animation. Look at that. That was terrible animation. He was not in. You know he was not in, Eli. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about with animations. That makes no sense. It chained right into 1, into 2. That's weird. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know, man. I don't necessarily mind that though. I mean, I kind of wish there was more of that, right? Like if it'd be close call and sometimes you don't win them. I'm okay with that. I'm cool with that. I'm all about trying to make it as realistic as possible anyway, so. All right, let's keep going with some passing, which is not really our best option here for our team. Let's see if DJ Moore won't get open here. It's a little crosser. Nice lead. That was perfectly thrown ball on old James Bradbury, former teammate. I probably will just do all passing unless I need to get a first down. And it's a short yard situation. Let's see what happens here. See if he makes this. Oh, nice little pass broken up. What is that animation? Yeah, dude, I don't know. It was very weird. That was a very weird animation, I must say. Terrence Marshall at LSU. The steal of the draft. I'm going to go ahead and tell you all that right now. The steal of the draft, Terrence Marshall. Maybe even Tommy Tremble. Terrence Marshall's a stud, man, already. All right, let's see if we can't hit this. Let's see what happens. Oh, you underthrew it. Oh! Now, I don't control any of these, just so you guys know. Like, I could have used that, but that was pretty good. Did a jump ball with him and James Bradbury. And James Bradbury and DJ Moore are roughly the same skill level, right? I mean, James Bradbury is a top corner, but we're talking about overall in Madden ratings, they're pretty similar. And that was a good play. DJ just didn't hang on to it. It was good coverage. All right, let's see if this route won't get open this time. There it is. And he overthrew it. All right, so that's pretty good. It seems like if you try to lead when you turn down the accuracy on these sliders, if you try to lead them or direct the ball to go a certain way, that's when it becomes inaccurate. But if you just, hit the button that they're going to, it's a little bit different. There we go. Terrence Marshall. 4 of 9. Panthers are going to need Sam Darnold to be more than 50% accurate on a lot of these plays. I like the sliders. I think they're good so far. I think they're good so far. The only thing I'd complain about so far is the running, man. The running and the penalties. I have all the penalties bumped up. There hasn't been a penalty in the game yet. I mean, I have the penalties bumped up to the max on almost on everything. Ain't got a penalty yet. Nice catch. Nice throw. Wide receiver against another linebacker. They should win that battle. Let's see if we can't find old Christian open here. Nope. Sam Darnold. Easy. I kind of cheesed that touchdown. I was about to throw it, but I still don't want to lose, I guess. Oh, Joey Sly. Looks like the Panthers are going to get rid of Joey Sly. They brought in a kicker yesterday or day before in practice, and then they traded for one today. So it looks like Joey Sly is on his way out from Carolina. He's got like he's got the biggest leg in the NFL. Like, that's not an exaggeration. Like, this dude could hit like a 65-yard field goal easily. But he's got the yips. He has the yips, man. He can't miss the easy. He can't make the easy ones. I don't think he's only made like 2 field goals in the last like 3 practices. So it's been pretty rough on him. Kicking's like golf too, man. You lose your confidence, you can't do anything. Now, one thing that I've been working with is the run blocking for the CPU. I feel like it's really hard for them to run the ball. Oh, that was a good read. Still have not seen an incompletion out of Daniel Jones. And I had such a good game with the last slider set. I don't know how. I wouldn't think moving it down would make it better. I don't know how that would be possible. See what he does. No pressure. And he gets sacked. Derek Brown. I don't know how to fix that. You know, if I don't know how to fix that. If you decrease the pass rush or make the pass rush greater, you'll see the quarterback throw the ball away. But then if it's not, you know, if you don't have a good enough pass rush, they'll just sit in the pocket till they get sacked if coverage is good. So I don't know. It's kind of weird. All right, let's do this zone. This isn't a good play, but again, I'm just kind of seeing like how coverage looks, all those good things. See what I'm saying? Like playing zone, I was following everybody. He had nowhere to go. He didn't throw it away. He just took the sack. And because of that, sacks are up in my sliders. Like, I'm getting a lot of sacks. So I might need to decrease CPU accuracy a little bit, like throwing accuracy, and increase the pass blocking for them. So the pass rush isn't so great, but the accuracy for the quarterback isn't as good either. So that if they do throw it, it'll be, you know, inaccurate a little bit. Throwing on the run, those types of things. What's up, Nathaniel? How you doing, buddy? Working on some sliders here. Oh man, that was weird. I lagged. Tommy Tremble out of Penn State. 7 for 12, so Sam Darnold's trying to turn it around. Let's go with play action. All right, DJ Moore's got the speed. Man, I tell you what, the Giants got some he's got a slow secondary. They always play a lot of zone. Don't keep up with that. Oh man, look at that. Who was that? Who the heck is that guy? I don't even know him. Let's go with another throw. Oh, I know why I lagged. I have that freaking cleaner on my on my PC. It was going off in the background. All right, let's see what happens. This is what I hate. Like, there's no No player AI right there, man. Like, there's no smarts. Like, come back. Come back to the ball. Suck up. Suck up. All right. We can kick a field goal at least. Should be good enough. 56-yard field goal. I also turned down the sliders for accuracy. But we're not going to see if they're needed on that one. That was perfect. Get a little Panther roar in here. What's everybody's thoughts on Madden and the state of football games? Are you kind of upset about it? Hey, would y'all be interested in me covering like Axis Football as a PC game? I think it's also on console. I actually am not sure about that. But Axis Football just released their football game today. It's a very like simulation, like stat-driven game. It has gameplay like this, but it's just not as good. And it's really the only thing holding it back from being a solid franchise football game. Like, I mean, solid. If you think you guys would be interested in that stuff, I think I might post a little bit more of it on the channel. All right, we got 3rd and 3. See if we can't force an incompletion here with Daniel Jones. He's either throwing dimes or he's taking sacks. it's one or the other. 8 for 8. Is that Odell Beckham? Oh, dang. Old Pittis. I am so ready for football to start, guys. There's another sack. Ball kind of flew out. Gross Matos with his second. Yeah, I think I need to probably turn down... I probably need to turn down turn up pass protection for the CPU a little bit here. I don't know, it feels weird. All right, they ran into each other. It's the only reason why I got an incompletion. Let's see if the pass blocking. It's kind of a push though. Good little stop there again. All right. See if we can't make this a 10-point game. Nobody wants to block, obviously. See, like right there, that animation. I was tackled, I was going sideways, I get hit, and I go forwards. Like that's... It's not the way to do it, Madden. It's not the way to do it. I'm gonna try to hit Robbie Anderson here, depending on what safety does. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Ooh, look at that. I'm telling you, Terrence Marshall is a real deal. That was a good play and a good catch. Check that out. That was nice. That was real nice. All right, what are we doing? All right, Christian. I guess you're going to take that one, buddy. NFL 2K is better than Madden 100%. No cap. Oh, yeah, 1,000%. I think 1,000%. I still play All Pro Football 2K8 from time to time. The only bad thing about it is there's no franchise, so you can either play, I think you can either play a season or you can just play game by game, you know, and it's with all the NFL legends from like 10 years ago. So like Brian Urlacher and those guys, like from, oh, he fumbled it. He also looks like he's hurt. DJ Moore. Now he does have, he is prone to fumble the ball every once in a while. But I don't think that one might get overturned. That one might get overturned. I think this one is coming back to us. Yep. It's the only time you get to see a referee in the game. All right. Still gonna look for Robbie Anderson here. We ain't got nobody. I'm trying to throw a deep ball. How are we getting her? I'm gonna run a go here, DJ. Got this, like, was that deep post or whatever? Still nothing. I don't want to like blatantly throw an interception, but let's go with this wheel spot. I know I could have picked up the first down with the screen. Like, screens are OP right now in this game. Oh, Tommy Trimble threw it across my body. He threw a dime. 13 for 19. We haven't like made it incompletion either. I think I'm gonna run it here. See if we can't get the first down. I think this would be a situation in real life they'd try to run it. And it's only the second time we've ran it all game. Chuba Hubbard's in. I feel like I might need to increase the in-game fatigue as well, but not really sure. There you go. Set our feet. Terrence Marshall getting some love today, man. He's getting all the balls, all the passes. He's getting them. See if we can't hit him here for a touchdown. See what happens. I'm gonna throw it deep. See if you can't catch it. Oh, almost. Now on regular all Madden base, that's probably interception all day. I don't know how I feel yet about the passing, because technically I could turn down the passing to like 1 on the slider skill, but if you can dink and dunk it, you can always complete the pass. So like I'm doing here, basically. Kind of hard though to not dink and dunk it when you get inside the red zone. Second and goal. There you go. Oh, why? Oh my God, Madden. Look at this. So I'm watching Robbie Anderson here, right? Watch what Robbie Anderson does here. I'm running out and he sits down. He sits down right there. He's sitting down. You see that? He's like sitting down in his route, and I'm like, all right, great, he's throwing it. But then he keeps running. As soon as I go to release the ball, he starts running again. So then now I throw it straight to James Brett. Like, why? Why, Madden? If he sits down, he should sit down. Like, I don't get that. Like in the NFL, you're going to throw that ball right on his back shoulder. Whatever. Maybe we'll chalk that up to being inaccurate or something. I don't know. There's Daniel Jones, nowhere to go, holding on to it, he gets sacked again. Yeah, I don't know how we fix that. I think that's just kind of built into Madden. It's been a thing for quite some time, though. Oh, if he'd have threw that over the middle, he'd have had me beat. All right, we're up 10-7. I'm just trying to get through these games kind of as quickly as possible. I'm really not trying to play to win or lose, even though I'm 6-0. kind of, you know, it's just kind of the way it is. It's just kind of lucky. I'm really kind of worried about like exactly how everything's feeling as far as these sliders go. All right, they get this. All right, we did pretty much all zone the first half. Let's start doing some man and see what happens. See if we can't get any different results, see any different things going on. Oh, Sterling Shepard. 11 for 12, Daniel Jones again. Like, it's... He hasn't thrown any deep balls there, really. Everything's been... Oh, he juked the out of me. I think it's not ironic that as soon as we go into man, we're starting to get beat here. Look at that. Just trucked him. 3.7 yards a carry. That's pretty good. It's pretty realistic, I would say. Oh, come on. Got 4 guys there. Nobody wants to make a play. All right, so that right there, who was 19? That's Kenny Golladay, right? So it looked like on that, I don't know why this is so close. Doesn't it look like he can't run away from Dante Jackson there, but you would think Dante Jackson's faster, so you shouldn't. I don't know. Have to keep an eye on that. Dante Jackson's the fastest corner in Madden. So there's only like a few players that he shouldn't be able to keep up with. But it was kind of a little drag route, so it's not, I don't think it's too much to worry about. What? All right. I don't even know what just happened. Come here. Shoestring tackle. All right, let's go with the blitz, see if we can't stop him from scoring a touchdown. Won't play up. We're going to play inside. I'm sure somebody's going to run a slant. Inside. We still couldn't get stopped. AJ Bouye, this is our best corner. Nice tackle. Almost got a touchdown there. Another thing I don't try to do when I'm making these sliders is like... Oh man, I got stuck on my guy. I couldn't move. You know, for like one game, somebody throws like 15 of 16 passes. Like I'm not gonna drop them down. I'm gonna see if it becomes like a reoccurring thing before I move them. All right, we're down by 4. I feel like the passing's pretty good so far. I feel like it's pretty decent. I'm gonna try running a little bit, see, because I bumped that down to 10 and I haven't had a chance to run with it yet. So we're gonna see what that looks like. I've only had 2 carries all game. All right, that's cool. Vita, is that Vita Vea? Oh no, not at all. Nice little juke. All right, now the running here feels a lot better to me. Like, I can tell that there's not, the holes aren't as big. I think 10 is actually really good. I like that. And I don't know, it might be too much for some people though. Oh, we didn't get it. Let's go for it. Just because I want to. If I was doing my normal franchise, I definitely wouldn't go for it here. Got Chuba Hubbard. Got it. yard pickup. An extra 3 yards because of that weird tackle. Now, Christian McCaffrey's not in. He's tired, but he only ran the ball twice. No, he did it 3 times. He ran it twice and caught it once, so that makes sense. That makes sense. There he is, back in action. Fatigue at 90%, so it's dropped a little bit. Yeah, I might move up. I might move up the run blocking a little bit here. I feel like they're kind of getting off the blocks. I don't know. That. Oh no, intercepted. That was a bad pass. Wide open, but bad pass. Blake Martinez. See if we can get a stop. Looked like we caught that, but then it got dropped or something. Evan Ingram hurt for the Giants. Tell you what, man, the Giants have got some weapons. If Daniel Jones doesn't do good this year, then yeah, they probably need to get away from him. I'm sure some people in New Jersey probably already feel that way. I don't want to run this route. Go to blitz. Look at that speed, baby. That was a perfect jump on that on that play. Yeah, it seems like the zones are like really, really good. Maybe too good. Maybe I have them bumped up a little too much. Hey, our first flag, guys. Our first flag. Good to see. And it was a false start just because they see what happens here. Tell you what, man. Daniel Jones, 20 of 22. Pretty crazy. They did a fake? And they still didn't get it? What? What? Roughing the passer. That's roughing the passer? Oh, whatever. Might because I have that turned up too high or something. I think it's weird that Madden decides to start calling penalties like that when we had them stopped. Third and go. Let's see what happens. Oh, they ain't got nobody out here. They definitely running it. Oh, no, they're not. Faked me out. Oh, and they did that to finish the half. We're down by 11. We got to get a touchdown here. I'm trying to go undefeated. It's ironic that I, every time I get on stream, I lose. I feel like, actually, that's not a feeling. That's actually the truth. All right, let's see here. All right, let's see if we can't score. We've had two crazy we've had two crazy touchdowns. That has changed the game here, and then that penalty. That's how it should be. Turnovers and penalties sometimes decide the game for you. Nice, nice. Go with the draw. Got Chuba Hubbard in. Got some fresh legs in here. You got the line. They got the box stacked though. And look, did he drop the ball and then catch it, or did y'all see that? Look at that. He did a Houdini. Look at this. He switched hands, went behind his back. I thought he fumbled it. Nice, good thrown ball. So he can still throw accurate balls or accurate passes, but seems like sometimes he throws some ducks, which is kind of Sam Darnold, really, if you think about it. Wow, Terrence Marshall's a beast, but again, what is up with this? Watch this, guys. He's sitting in his route, and as soon as I go to throw it, he moves again. Luckily, he like high pointed that ball. That was pretty good. I don't know why he keeps doing that though. Oh my God. Can we get up? I have never seen a play get blown up like that one. That was pretty bad. Still 2nd and 3. Gotta like our chances. Only picked up a yard. Yeah, this running's the real deal. Got Chuba in again. Max protect. And he got it. Snaking all the touchdowns away from Christian McCaffrey. Fantasy owners are not going to be happy with that. All right, we're going to go for 2. We're going to pass it. Make this a 3-point game. Oh man, I had Trimble. Tried to cut it up. I had Trimble. I should have passed it. All right, no touchdowns. Can't give up a touchdown here. I really don't want to give up a touchdown because that's still going to make it an 8-point game. Look at that. Started 10 of 11. Since then, he's been 11 of 12. Basically the same exact stats, just with 2 touchdowns. Oh, I know. Get the sack, the fumble, something. And in what world is Daniel Jones? How are we doing 3 deep? In what world is Daniel Jones running through 2 people? That was weird. Got a dude right there. He never turned around. Oh my gosh. The second coming of Corey Clement. Pretty much in this game, if you need to tackle, you can just like dive and it'll like go right to him. And I got heat seeker turned off in the settings, but it seems like it's still kind of working for whatever reason. Like, see that? Just dive, go straight to him. Running time off the clock too, guys. It's not good. I tell you what, on paper though, like probably as far as Madden goes, the Giants are probably a really good team to use. I don't think I'm going to change. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think I'm going to change anything on the sliders quite yet. Maybe I'll change the run blocking a little bit, move it back up. You're the only one here, Nathaniel? That's okay, man. It's all cool. At least you're here, buddy. I usually don't stream it this time, so usually I figured there probably wouldn't be a lot of people on, but I knew I wasn't going to stream tomorrow, so I figured I'd just come in here and stream. And plus, Madden is really not a popular game, especially right now. So a lot of people don't want to see gameplay of it. Interception? That's easy. Oh, why did he bring that out? Never mind. You talked it up, man. You talked it up. All right, let's see if we can't get a comeback. Don't call it a comeback. Touchdown wins it. I will say that these sliders have made the game a little more interesting for us. Let's go this dagger route. Made things a little harder. Actually had 2 penalties called this game, which is, I mean, mind-blowing in itself. Got some accurate balls like that one. We've had some inaccurate ones thrown. I would say the only thing that I probably would complain about this game is so far it has been the computer's passing. I feel like that probably can still use some work, but oh, I'm glad that ball didn't go where we wanted to. That'd have been an interception all day. All day. Second interception. Oh, that's Tommy Tremble, but he still underthrew him. Yeah, Sam Darnold is not liking these sliders. Like, in the NFL, that's open. But he throws it behind him. Look at that. Threw the ball behind him. 3 interceptions. He can't do it. Might need a new quarterback. Oh, that should have been intercepted. At least bat it down, something. Help us out, man. We got to get a stop here. Yeah, sure thing. What's your questions? What's your questions, Germ? Get the stop. All right, this is gonna be a big stop right here. I'm not gonna use a timeout. Hit me with the questions, man. Hopefully I have some answers for you. I am tired, y'all. You think they'll pass it? I think they will. I think they will. Let's go with this. Oh no, they ran it. PS4, PS5. So this is actually on PC. My PS5 is coming in on Tuesday, so I'll have next gen stuff on Tuesday. I don't know if we can win this game now, guys. I think that'll probably be the end of it. And what difficulty? This is all Madden, and I have the sliders turned down or made to even be harder and a little bit more realistic. To replicate like the NFL, obviously. So I'm using everything I'm using is I just made a video for it. You can check on the channel. But that's what this stream's about. I just playing. I'd be playing anyway, so I figured I'd go ahead and stream and try to get some of these sliders tweaked even more. It's a nice tackle. All right, we got to get a stop here. Oh yeah. Yep, you sure can. You just might need to modify a few things. Like the only thing I think you need to modify for next gen is look at that, wide open. The only thing I think you're going to need to modify for next gen is the run blocking sliders that I have. I have them turned down pretty low for current gen because it's a ball carrier vision is kind of messed up on them. But I appreciate that, Jerm. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate the follow. Even though we lost, we were 6-0. Now we're gonna be 6-1. Lost to the Giants. What's your favorite team, man? All right, we lost. We turned the ball over 3 times, and we had a critical penalty on 4th and what, like 3 or 4 or something. I feel like these are always the same screenshots. Like they're always a, that's a good one. Sam Darnold running in, but it's always a sack, it seems like. Or some random catch like that. The Steelers, the Panthers are playing the Steelers Friday. The Panthers are my team, obviously. But y'all aren't using, y'all aren't playing any starters, so. Kind of sucks because I wanted to see what, Sam Darnold looked like, man. We haven't got to see him. All right, let's finish this. All right, let's skip this. I don't care about any of that stuff. We ain't got nobody that moved up. Our first loss, and we did it. We got picked off 3 times. I think I'm gonna move up. I think I'm gonna move these sliders up just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm gonna move the run blocking up. Probably there. I think I had it on 15 before I put it to 10. I would like to think that the coverage needs to go up a little bit. Steelers will miss the playoffs this year, you think? Yeah. Y'all really haven't addressed too many like offensive line issues, but I don't know, man. Y'all had a good chance last year, man. Y'all at one time y'all were the best team in football. You were 11-0, and then it just went downhill, or was it 10-0? I can't remember. I got a good buddy of mine who's a diehard Pittsburgh Steelers fan. He's actually from Pittsburgh. I'm going to bump up this just a little bit, the pass coverage. I don't want to bump up the reaction time because that could impact interceptions, but I want them to at least to be, I want the coverage to be a little, just a little tighter, not too much. Tackling seemed fine. We're going to decrease the accuracy just a little bit. We move that down 2. We move this up 2. So we're going to see, because I kind of like where everything's at. Fumbles seem decent. I feel like I feel like this is pretty good. Tackling seems good. I might bump that down. Nah, I'm gonna keep that the same. There's no reason why I should do that. Fatigue. I want to move fatigue up maybe a little bit. I don't know. But look, I got these all on 99. We ain't have a one penalty called. I just don't get it. So from New Jersey? Y'all have no O-line. You're kind of like the Panthers, man. The Panthers have no O-line. That's what I'm doing in this franchise here. I'm scouting all offensive linemen, but there's not a lot there. We didn't get a good draft pool for that. All right, we got a good conference game against the Falcons coming up. Get to see Kyle Pitts in all his glory. Kyle Pitts. Yeah, man, the Steelers, y'all are also in a tough division, man. You got the Browns, obviously the Ravens. Pretty tough. We got Brian Burns back. That's good. Oh, I know what I need to do. We got to get the pass protection increase because I think there's just, yeah, I don't think we. Let's look at the stats first. Got to look at the stats. See what the team's doing well at, what they're doing bad at. So we're what, the top 6th rank offense total? It's not, you know, I don't think there's no total offensive yards though. Yeah, maybe we need to turn something down. What are we, how are we? Like, we're one of the worst in throwing, but we're so far ahead in rushing, but I think I got that fixed. We've got the least amount of pass touchdowns, but it's just because I've been running the ball so much. What about defense? That looks good. Like, the Panthers are a middle of the pack team, you know? So I don't want to see them really show up whenever we're doing any of this stuff. But see, we're leading in sacks, which, I mean, Hassan Whiteside, Brian Burns. I think Brian Burns is going to have a terrific year. Derek Brown is up and coming. We've got Morgan Fox. So maybe, but I still think I still don't think it's obviously like Khalil Mack with the Bears good, right? Raiders are in there. Fumbles. Nothing out of the ordinary there, I don't think. And all 3 of those fumbles are from sacks, so I think that would fix. And then we got interceptions. We might need to decrease that a little bit. New Jersey. I have never been up north, Germ. Never been, man. Furthest I've been is Maryland. So you base your sliders on how teams perform this. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, you know, what I try not to do is change the sliders too much from game to game, you know, because I mean, each game's different, right? And there's so many different variables that can happen in every game. So I only make minor adjustments, and I've been playing Madden for so long that I kind of already got a feel for it, for the general sense. In a general sense, I mean. And this Madden on current gen is very similar to the last Madden, right? I mean, it plays almost exactly the same. So I was able to kind of just slide right in and start making adjustments and stuff. But yeah, what I do is I look at all that stuff. I look at stats, team stats, penalties, all that stuff. So kind of helps me get a better idea of what we're looking at. Because if I don't, I feel like sometimes I might be like, oh, I should have won that game. Well, I mean, you should win every game, right? But sometimes you make incompletions, or you get penalties called against you, or, you know, whatever. One of the biggest problems that I'm having currently is the penalties, man. It's just, I can't get those set. Like, look at that. I've only had 7. I mean, the next closest is 20. I've turned all the sliders up for penalties. I just can't get any. Which Madden has said that they didn't want penalties really in this Madden game because it ruins the flow of the game. And really what they're catering to there is in MUT teams, you know, and online head-to-head. But, you know, in franchise, if you're not getting any penalties called, it's kind of like, it kind of takes you out of it, right? All right. Let's play another game. See how this goes. The Falcons are not good. They are not good at all. Let's finish up scouting these linemen. Scooby, what's up, my man? How you doing, buddy? How's things going? I'm glad you could stop by. I appreciate everybody stopping by, man. It always makes me happy when I get on here and people stop by and say what's up. right, let's finish scouting here. See if we can't get some offensive linemen. We gotta steal these offensive linemen from the Steelers because you know they're looking for it too. You know. Let's see what's happening. Man, nobody. Ain't no like first round talent in this draft for linemen. Wow. I don't know if I can ever recall that happening. I'm sure it has, but yeah, look at that. Third, 3. There's a first round, but he's a center. So he's not going to be that great. Yeah, there's only one lineman that's got a first round talent grade on him. That's a waste of 6 weeks worth of scouting. Let's do our weekly training. We got anybody that's too tired to practice? Maybe Jeremy Chin and our defensive tackles. We're going to let our defensive tackles, we're going to let the backups go in. And then we're going to split with our corners, and Jeremy Chin, we're going to split. And we're still going to do full pads. Not really worried about the game plan at all. All right, what about fatigue? Why is Sam Darnold so fatigued? We won't let him practice then. And then we've been doing backups pretty much. I've been doing backups since like week 4 for Christian McCaffrey, but I was running like 30, 35, 40 carries a game because I was trying to get the feel for the sliders. So now he's wore out. You're turning 8 soon, Nathaniel? Nice, man. Congrats. Congrats, bud. How's the family? Good. It's good. I appreciate you for asking, man. Everybody's good. Girlfriend just got home working. She's done for the weekend. We're going to the beach tomorrow, which is why I'm not streaming tomorrow. The puppy's doing good. Aggie's doing good. We're good, man. All right. Hopefully nobody gets hurt in practice. I kind of like that they implemented that, but I kind of wish they would change how the screen looks. Like it's really slow to go through everybody and see if anybody's hurt, you know? I wish you could maybe like filter through it, or if or maybe just bring up a notification that says like Kenny Robinson got hurt or Joey Sly got hurt in practice, and then you can go look at it. I don't want to have to scroll through all that. I guess I could just go to the injury report, but you're already there. Why not? All right, Tommy Trimble. Possession or vertical? I'm going to give him vertical because I want him to hopefully get some release and speed. And he got neither. Did get catching traffic, though. Got old Chuba, who... I was about to say that face scan was terrible. That doesn't look like him though at all. Said you're using the sliders right now? Nice, good. What do you think of them, man? Honest opinions. Or you haven't really got to like use them that much? I just changed a few things on here actually on the sliders. Not nothing big. I just modified a few things. Now, are you playing on current gen or next gen? Because I'll have next gen. I have the PS5 on Tuesday. It's God, dude. I just have not been able to get one, and I finally got one. Thank God. I might get an Xbox in here too. I have all of them. It's weird. I got a multi-$1,000 PC, and Madden's not. Technically, that's not next gen for Madden. I just don't get it. This makes no sense whatsoever. All right, Trenton Cannon's back. Third string running back. I think we got everything done. We scouted. We've done our training. All right, let's play the game. I know you guys are tired of hearing me talk. I'm ready to see what Kyle Pitts is going to do. See what Kyle Pitts does. I want to use let's do the color rush. There we we go. Oh, sorry. You're playing on next gen? Nice. What you have, Xbox or PlayStation? That's a weird looking eagle. Like, I don't know. Looks like a transformer. He is 5. Nice. Nice. All right, let's see if Sam Darnold can't turn it around. A 3-pick game against the G-Men. Guys going up against Matt Ryan, Kyle Pitts, and the Atlanta Falcons. No Julio Jones. Calvin Ridley is now the #1 go-to guy. Maybe it's Kyle Pitts. Of course, he went right to him for 12 yards. I think I'm just going to play the game this time. I'm not going to try to do anything fancy. That's a nice little pass break up. Tight coverage. I love to see, I don't know why I geek out. I geek out over like just good plays like that in the game. Like something that seems like it would happen in real life. Like, I don't know. I just, dang, man, Kyle Pitts. He's the real deal. Let's see what he does on in the NFL. I haven't been keeping up with the Falcons in preseason, so I really don't know what's going on there. Mike Davis with the Panthers last year. Dude's got legs like a freaking Clydesdale. He did a good job covering for, or picking up for Christian McCaffrey when he got hurt last year. I was very surprised at how good he did. He deserves that contract he got in Atlanta. Come on, man. Lucky. Look. What do you mean lucky? You don't have next gen yet, Nathaniel? Man, check this out. Check this out, guys. Look at this. First off, this is why Madden is in such a bad shape. Come back in 1 second. I need to restore your phone. All right, cool. No problem. Look at this. I'm running right here. I'm using this. Watch me get sucked into this block. I get sucked in. Nothing I can do there. I just immediately go into that. Okay. Not only that, but Shaq is running right here. Why doesn't he hit that hole? Now, this is the CPU controlling this. Look at the route he takes. Why? Why is he doing that? And then he glides here. You see that gliding? Look at them gliding. It looks like on ice skates. And then, oh man. Makes no sense. We should have had him stop. You said you play CPU franchise, so I'm always looking for realistic plays and animations. Yeah, me too, man. That's how I am. I'm probably going to cover some Axis Football. Axis Football just got released, and the gameplay on Axis Football is pretty bad. If you play it, it's like the only thing that's holding it back from being better than Madden, in my opinion. But the franchise and the stats and the physics of getting tackled and stuff is perfect, or not perfect, but it's really, really good. And if you like doing CPU versus CPU, you would probably really like Axis Football. But yeah, dude, Madden is so dependent on it. But you know, here's the thing. I was just telling chat earlier is that to me, it's okay if it's dependent on animations, right? The problem is the physics behind the animations, right? Like, it's okay for it to be animation based, in my opinion, but just have your physics in those animations correct. We've got to figure out how we can fix that where the quarterback just holds onto the ball. Or like backpedals and never, I mean, maybe that's just a Madden thing. And if it's going to be animation based, there need to be a ton of animations. But it seems like there's only like 20, right? There's like the same ones over and over again. Kyle Pitts getting the ball again. All right, Matt Ryan's completed 5 passes. 3 of them have been, I thought 4 of them have been to Kyle Pitts. It's Axis. A-X-I-S. Hey, after this game, I'll show it to you. I'll show you the Steam trailer. Excuse me. You'd have to look it up. I'm not sure if it's on console or not. I know it's on PC. I'm not exactly sure. Hold on, I can tell you right quick. Same animations for the last 6 years, correct. And they haven't upgraded them. Like, what the heck? Yeah. It's so Axis Football is for Xbox One and Microsoft, unfortunately. Or Xbox, I would say. Not, I don't know why I said Xbox One. Is my game lagging any? Or is it just me? It might have been lagging because I was out of the stream. All right, Sam Darnold, 6 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. I really hope that's not how he's going to be this year. You needed to restart your phone. All right, no problem, Tim. No problem, buddy. No problem. Nice. Through a dot. All right, let's run it. Let's see what this run is going to look like. Brady Jarrett. I don't know. That's kind of weird. I feel like we're running the ball easier now, even off that one play. But yeah, Jeremy, I'll show you the trailer for Axis Football so you can kind of get an idea of what it's about. See, there's another. That was an animation. I got stuck in it and I couldn't move. Let's double team Jarrett here. He always destroys my guards and centers, which he should. He's got a X factor, or he's superstar, and we've got terrible inside linemen, so he should get beat or should win those matchups. I don't know now. I see I moved the running up just a little bit, and I think it might have been too much. Damn, my nose, it just... Dude, he is beating him every single time. I mean, he... Oh my God. Brady Christensen is getting crushed. My Lord, we can't do any inside running just because of that. Tommy Tremble. Supposedly, he is going to be like George Kittle. That's like one of his players. Somebody said that was one of his like comps, which is high praise, because George Kittle came out of college as like a really big like run blocker at the tight end position, and that's how Tommy Tremble is. I have to see if he can get open and catch the ball. I went and watched the Panthers practice, and he seemed he looked pretty good. But you know, let's just talk about practice. Oh man, I think I need to turn down the interception rate as well. That was an errant throw by... I don't know, though. That seemed like it was a pretty easy catch. That was an errant throw by Sam Darnold. Maybe the accuracy's too low, but I don't know. There we go. 6 and 9. I said we didn't adjust CPU accuracy, I don't think. And that's looking pretty good. Matt Ryan's a high completion percentage guy anyways, you know? All right, 3rd and 10. Let's go with our game plan play here. Big 3rd down stopper for the Panthers. Got to make the tackle. There we go. Yeah, speaking about just letting doing the CPU versus CPU, Germ, I only control one player typically. Just to let the ratings, you know, kind of take precedent over my gameplay, you know. That's a good punt. So I play with interception on 7 for both sides and I have plenty of good games. Nice. I have to try that. I might need to lower it. I know last year when I did the sliders, I think I had it down to 20. I think that's as low as I went. Man, that freaking Jarrett, man, is getting off the ball like crazy. Grady Jarrett is, but I remember in Madden last year he was that way. Like he just always won the matchup. And I usually, as well, Jerm, like when I throw the ball, I usually don't use or catch it. You know, I just let it play out, just to see what happens. Let's see if DJ Moore can't get open here. Oh yeah, he might be open. Nice catch. That's a cool animation. I think I mean, it's one that's been a Madden for a while now, but that's a good one. It's always pleasing to see. Oh, I didn't even realize the clock was going down. Let's go to play action. See if we can't get him to bite. Nope, they most definitely did not bite. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. I mean, I underthrew that. I don't know. I'll try that. Only using the QB sounds interesting. It is like, you know, I could like seeing that, like for example, on that play, I could have easily tried to user catch it and just swat the ball away, but I don't know why Robbie Anderson just didn't try to jump for the ball. He played the corner. Like he played that, and that's a terrible Madden animation. Like no wide receiver, unless the ball is just completely thrown away, is going to play the corner. They're always going to try to play the ball. What they're taught. They want to catch it. 3rd and 7. We've thrown 2 interceptions. Might look at driving a quarterback here. Ran it out of bounds. All right, we get the ball right back. 8 for 13. Those are pretty good stats. I'm not necessarily doing it here though, Germ, but usually whenever the new patch comes through for Madden and the scouting gets changed and I get sliders set in and stuff, I'll actually do like a franchise and I'll play it that way. I've never been big on CPU though, just because a lot of people are. A lot of people love it. I just never, I just have always wanted to play it, you know? Like I've always wanted to control it. I wouldn't mind simming, but Madden simming is ridiculously, just ridiculous. Like if you sim a game and don't actually do like the CPU versus CPU, like the third, like your slot wide receiver is always gonna have the most yards. Your backup running back always has the most touchdowns. It's like really weird stuff happens that really doesn't make any sense. You'll be watching? Nice, nice. Let's substitute Greg Little. We're not losing a lot by substituting him, so might as well do it. Another weird animation. 7 rushes, 48. Yeah, dude, it's crazy, man. When you sim, it's like weird stuff happens. It's like, what the heck? Like I used to do a lot of that, and I would have to like change positions and stuff. I'd have to like, say for instance, I'm the Steelers. I'd have to put Juju in the slot so that he would get get a lot of receptions and touchdowns and stuff. It's real weird. I don't know. I just didn't get it. Madden's broken though. What do we expect? We got a tight game here. We're doing good minus the interceptions, which we can't really control those. That's really on our sliders, right? That one ball I probably shouldn't have thrown, the last interception, but the first one, I mean, I couldn't do anything about that. I tried to juke back. What is he dead? Oh, Chuba getting the first down. I think Chuba Hubbard's going to be man, I think the Panthers draft this year, they killed it. And I'm not one of those that say that every year. I can't tell you the last time I thought a Panthers draft was good. Like it's actually, there hasn't been one that's been just really, really good. Most of them have been very bad. But this year, man, they got a lot of good players. Whether they can, you know, use and develop, be used appropriately and develop appropriately is another thing. But man, looking good. We've only had 2 incompletions, and those are those interceptions. That ball was thrown behind a little bit. Could have been an easy interception. I mean, a touchdown. Second to goal on the 12. Let's go with the mesh spot. Dang, I thought Christian McCaffrey would be in on that wheel route. Oh, we got hit when we threw it. Lost more yards. Dang. That's tough. That's tough. Let's go with angle. Oh, I tried to squeeze it in. I had Chuba though, I think. I had Chuba Hubbard open. I don't know if that had been a touchdown though. No, I didn't have him open. That was about our best throw. I mean, our best option there. I mean, it could have been intercepted. It was either that or throw it away, I guess. Have y'all also noticed that just said there was wind inside this stadium? I mean, I know they can open the roof, but shouldn't be wind in here, right? McKenzie, he's quick. Look at that. We've got almost 100 yards more than them in tied game because of those interceptions. I need to go back to what I was doing the first 6 games, which is just pass it. I mean, run the ball a lot. That's intentional grounding. I don't know why Madden is able to get away with that. Like, that's another thing, man. Like, Jesus. Like, if I did that, that's intentional grounding. The computer does it, and it's not. Like, fix that. It's so annoying. 3rd and 5. Get another stop. Should we blitz? I think we got to play some zone here. Oh, Kyle Pitts. His head just got bigger. Like literally, his head got bigger in that animation. Just blew up. Nice. I think we're using Denzel Perryman, and the Panthers just traded him as well. They traded him to the Raiders for like a 6th round pick. The Panthers have been doing a lot of trades. They traded Greg Little for a 6th round pick. They traded Denzel Perryman, and then they traded for a kicker. Let's see if they try to be sneaky and run it. Yeah. Oh no, what? They up the middle. That's on me. I thought they were running it. Ooh, that was a good catch. 13 for 19. What is that? That's about 65%, give or take a few percentage. Another 3rd down. Can we get the stop? I'm blitzing. This is probably going to be a freaking touchdown. Oh man, I thought that was an interception. Or at least a pass breakup. Kyle Pitts, man, this dude's a real deal in this game. He's tough. Mike Davis with a touchdown. I guess we'll substitute. Defense probably won't get back on the field if I'm lucky. If I can get this, whittle the town down and get a touchdown. Did you see Sam Darnold over there hyping people up? They're like, man, it's your fault. You the one who threw all the interceptions. There we go. There we go. Matt Paradis is hurt now. Everybody's getting hurt. They're just getting tired. They want to go to the locker room. That's all that is. Nice. Tommy Tremble with 2 good catches. Greg Little getting a lot of backup work. They got plenty of time. I'm gonna leave Hubbard in the block. It looks like they might be blitzing. Nice. Don't know where the coverage was on that, but we'll take it. I probably need to up the pass coverage a little bit on that because he shouldn't be that wide open. Go with Wattrell. I'm running time off the clock so they can't get the ball and score a touchdown. You know how Madden is with the CPU in like the last like 3 minutes of the game. It's ridiculous. Look at Terrence Marshall, man. Excuse me, that wasn't a touchdown? Oh, it was. Okay. I don't know why I said the ball was still on the 1 yard line. Get him high point that ball over the linebacker. Perfect. Tied game. I like these sliders. These have been 2 close games. It's been 2 close games. And that's what you want, right? Don't you? I mean, you don't want to blow out a team every time. Very rarely does that even happen in the NFL anyways. That's why they say any given Sunday. At any point, you can lose. I know they're not going to pass the ball here. Three timeouts, 20 seconds. They're going to try to do something. Oh my God. I guess we left too much time on the clock. He said if you have two blowouts back to back, I go tweak your sliders. Yeah. I try not to do that though, man. You know, I fight the urge though. I know exactly what you mean. I really do fight that urge. Blowouts not allowed. I don't usually get blown out. Back-to-back games. I have gotten blown out before against the CPU, but not in back-to-back games. All right, 5 seconds. This is like a 57-yard field goal. Who do they have? Gosh, what's his name? He wears glasses, I'm pretty sure. Gosh, Younghoe Koo. Yeah, Younghoe Koo. Let's see if we can return this. I doubt he's going to make this kick. He had the leg. Just curved it to the left. Yeah, blowouts suck, man. You know the worst thing about it is when you know Madden's like cheating against you. Like you can be up by like 20 at halftime and you end up losing by like 20. And you're like, what the just happened? You know? Like I didn't even get it. You start fumbling the ball, throwing all these weird interceptions. Like yeah. That's when I get mad. So Chuba's still in the game, which makes me think that Christian McCaffrey. What happened to Christian McCaffrey? Like, I don't know why he's not in the game. That's weird, right? He's not hurt. His fatigue must have dropped below that certain threshold that I talked about in that video. Looks like that's what happens. Or happened. Yeah, he's not coming back in, and Trenton Cannon's now playing backup role. Yeah, it's called God, what do they call that? Dynamic gameplay or something is what they kind of rubber banding is kind of like is what all the gamers call it. But yeah, I mean Madden is kind of like in a roundabout way said that they have it. So it's not, you know, a fabrication. It's not in our minds anymore. Like that stuff really happens. Yeah, Christian McCaffrey got subbed out again. Man, they need to fix that with the auto sliders. The only problem is you can't I can't look and see what Christian McCaffrey's overall fatigue level is unless he comes in the game. So I have no clue what to adjust it to, you know? We're actually kind of running better without him. As soon as I say that. Seems like all sports games are coded for CPU to come back. Yeah. Because they want to make, I mean, if you think about it from a business standpoint, right? They want to make every game as entertaining as possible for you, the player, right? And if you win all the time, then it might not be as fun. So they, you know, I would imagine that they code it to make every game interesting so that it keeps you coming back. Oh, I think we might have missed that kick. No, we didn't. Surprised. Which I don't care for. Like if I got a good team, I mean, that's what sliders are for. You know, if people want to make the game harder, use the sliders. All right, we're up by 3. Brian Burns with a tackle. We ain't heard a lot from him. I think moving up the pass protection, I think that's been pretty good, though. I think that's a good spot. We just got to figure out the... It's weird, you know, like, we've been really accurate, but when we're not accurate, or accurate against, like, throwing the ball, it goes straight to a corner, and he intercepts it. So I don't want that. I want like an intercept. I want it when I want my quarterbacks to be inaccurate. It's not like a throwing it 6-7 yards away from them. In Madden, that's what you get. But in real life, if you know quarterback being inaccurate is just like a foot behind the player, throwing it too low, trying to throw a back shoulder and you know not getting it there, underthrowing a wide receiver and causing him to slow down, which prevents him from you know taking it to the house. That's what inaccurate is in the NFL, not throwing it 17 yards off to the right. But for whatever reason in Madden, that's what they deem inaccurate is. And I wish they could get that fixed. Oh, that could have been an interception. 2nd and 2. Oh, they're screening it. Get that tackle, JC Horn. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? Okay, granted, JC Horn's a rookie. You know, and he's a cornerback going up against Mike Davis. Okay, I'm going to give you that. That's not even Mike Davis. Okay, I get that. And I'm strafing, but now I try to break out of the strafe and I get sucked into a block. Like, in what world is Shaq Thompson not gonna make contact with him? Like, he's gonna sell his body to make that tackle, if that means that lineman's gonna obliterate him in the process. Oh, they almost got the first down because of that great animation. They're gonna punt it? I don't believe it. You know why I don't believe it? Because it's Madden. How they did it. Terrible punt. Terrible punts. You know what I'm saying, Germ. You know what I'm saying, man. I gotta figure out. Yeah, I gotta move these sliders back down for the auto subs. A 3rd and 6. Man, I really miss Christian McCaffrey on these plays. He's our favorite target. Oh, that's wide open right there. Yeah, I feel like the running's better with this. I think this is a good spot for the running. We're not breaking big plays every time. The good defensive linemen are breaking through our line, which should, because most of our linemen are under 70 overall. So, like, that's what I want. How can I get the CPU to miss more kicks realistically? You have to turn down the sliders. You know, it's really the best way. You said CPU in your season never misses. The best way of doing it is actually, if you're playing the game like I am, the best workaround is to actually sim it, and then you'll have more incompletions, more missed kicks. So don't watch it, just sim it, and then it'll just happen automatically. Oh, okay, so wait. Sub McCaffrey in. I thought he said he was hurt. But yeah, if you're playing Madden like this and you expect the kicker to miss, I mean, you could try turning down the accuracy of kicking, but usually what happens if you turn it down too much, the CPU will miss almost every single kick around 50 yards plus. which then gets annoying because it's like, I mean, oh my God, you know, like no kicker can make a kick past 50 yards. So the easiest way of doing it is just leaving it as is and just simming it. There we go. Do a little slide. We're doing good. Running time off the clock. We get a touchdown here. We might, we'll be in a better position for sure. Yeah, this feels good to me. I feel like this is good gameplay right here. We're getting some good runs, but we haven't been running all day. Oh my God, throw it away. We haven't been running it all day, so it makes sense, like in real life, that that would start opening up a little bit, right? Because you've been throwing it so much. 3rd and 1. Let's go with this. Oh! Should we go for it? Yes, we are. Just FYI, I'm going for it. Oh, we're going for it anyways. Wouldn't matter what I said, what I thought. Touchdown, Chuba. I think he's got both touchdowns, if I'm not mistaken. Or was that last game? You know, speaking of kicks, Germ, I think that, I don't know, you said you play sports games. I don't know if you've ever played a golf game, but if you have, you'll be familiar with this. But if you haven't, how golf games work when you hit them is you have to pull back your analog stick on a tiny little line and then pull it back up. And if you whenever you pull it up, if your stick goes like a little bit off to the right or the left, it'll slice the ball or hook the ball, make the ball more inaccurate. You won't get as much power. And I feel like that's how kicking should be in Madden. I think that would make it so much more interesting and make it a lot more harder. And then obviously, depending on how good your kicker is, a kicker inaccuracy, it would, you know, make the bar that you have to keep that little line in wider. So you have a little bit more forgiveness. I don't know why they don't do that. I think that'd be such a huge, huge thing for people that a lot of people don't think about. All right, so into the 3rd quarter. We're up by 10. We're in a good spot. Just got to run some time off the clock. Let them keep dinking and dunking it. I don't care. You want to keep doing that? I'm totally cool with that. Another penalty. So the only time we're getting penalties now is when it's false starts. Ooh, little juke action. I will say this. I've noticed in this Madden compared to the last that the jukes are a little bit more precise. Who you gonna throw it to? You gonna throw it away? Not get a penalty called for you. Oh, is that Calvin Ridley? We ain't heard a lot from him. A lot from him today. Him and DJ Moore for the Panthers were drafted, I think, almost back to back. Definitely the same year, but almost back to back picks, I do believe. I think Calvin Ridley has the slight edge on DJ Moore. I think DJ Moore's a little bit more talented. He hasn't had as much to work with, obviously. And the Panthers don't throw to him in the red zone at all, right? They always threw to Greg Olsen and give the ball to Christian McCaffrey or Cam Newton. Nice tackle behind the line. Yo, what's up? What's up, my man? How you doing, buddy? Got all my good buddies coming by, stopping in. All right, we got 3rd and 2. Are they gonna run it? Look at that weird one. That was a weird animation. All right, up by 7. Up by 7. Ooh, this is a good little return. What do you say? Cow pits. All right, let's see if we can't keep running this ball, chewing up time on the clock. I'm gonna change the tempo to chew clock. Let's throw it. I like throw this slant here. See if we can't pick up a few more yards. Nice catch, Terrence Marshall. He's going backwards for some reason, but we still picked up 5 yards. That's good. Oh, they want to try to strip the ball now. You got your jersey today. What type of jersey did you get? Anything. There we go. Dump it off. Easy money. Easy money. Panthers first down, baby. All right. Oh, your football. That's right, dude. Number 1. Nice. Like Cam Newton or Warren Moon. I don't know any other football players that had 1. There's only 2 I knew. Nice, man. Nice. And you're a quarterback too, right? Are you quick? You fast? Are you good at throwing the ball? Like what's... You gotta be good at throwing the ball if you're a quarterback. Justin Bieber, number 1. All right. Justin Fields is number 1. That's right. You know what? Justin Fields reminds me a lot of Cam Newton. And I mean, not so much as play, but just his demeanor. Like he really reminds me a lot of Cam Newton. I'm just handing it off and throwing some screens and slants. That's all good, man. You'll get there one day. You start throwing them dimes down the field. I don't want to use these plays. Let's go with the screen. See if we can at least get enough yardage to get a field goal. That's right, Justin Fields. Justin Fields. Chuba, how you going to get caught? Is that a safety though? Is that, yeah, that's Deion Jones. Okay. All right, here we go, guys. A 58-yard field goal. This will almost solidify the game for us. If we can get it. I don't know. This might be off a little bit. So if we can't make it, that's good. Like, in my opinion, because I didn't get that in the bar, that should have been a missed kick, right? Tua, yes, Tua. There you go. That's right. Tua Tagovailoa. I think that's how you say his last name. Tungafaloa. There's a kid who's 3 years older than me, and I had to do defensive line stuff against him. Oh, wow. What do you mean by DL? Let's flex. I need to take this off here too. I really could care less about taunting. Defensive line. Oh yeah, man. That's what I thought you meant. Yeah, that's tough, man. I remember we had a I remember when I was playing football growing up. I had to play against this, or tackle. We had to do like a drill where we had to tackle against this guy that was. He was my age. His name was Kwame, and he was about my height, but had like 50 pounds on me, and I mean strong as an ox. Okay, needless to say, he ran me over. Like, it was bad. I played tight end, but for whatever reason on defense I had to play safety. It made no sense. There's a good pass. That was a good pass breakup by JC Horn there. He was offensive line. Oh, okay. That's not bad. I think it's easier being D-line than his offensive line. Nice. Another good pass breakup. We get the ball back. That should be game right there. That should be game. Yeah, no, it was sad. I got smoked, bro. I got smoked. They're talking and taunting. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's just a totally different environment now, right? Like, the NFL is completely different. It's not even the same. Changed so much. I mean, it's still good. It's good to watch. Like, I still really enjoy watching the NFL, but it's just a different watch, right? You don't get any of those like hard collisions and oh, we got a fumble. You don't get any of those like hard collisions anymore and like real tough, football. Now it's all about, just scoring points. There's hardly any defense. I mean, it's still defense, but you know what I mean. That should be game though. Lions 0-18 or 0-17. Wow, nice catch. Think the Lions aren't going to win a game? Yeah, I don't see them winning too many, man. I don't see the Bengals winning a lot of games either. I was looking at the schedules the other day. Who you gonna throw it to? Waited too long. See, I think that's just that AI thing. Like, the game should know to get rid of that ball in that situation. See, look, he's just sitting, and then he gets sacked. Like, you gotta get rid of the ball there. Is Teddy Bridgewater number one? Nathaniel? Yeah, he got named the starter though. Yep, you're right. All right, that's the end of that game. I feel like that was good. I feel like those sliders were decent. I thought that was pretty good. I think we got a good set here. All right. Get off that losing streak. But we completed. See, Matt Ryan still completed 76% of his passes, though. So I think I need to move the accuracy down just a little bit for them. And I think I might be happy with everything else. Mom said that if I finish the season, I could get NCAA 14. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I've still been playing that, man. It's such a great game. It's really, really good. Let's change these sliders here. I don't know if Germ's still in here, but if he is, I'm going to show him the Axis football. Let him look at that. I don't think we need to worry about power anymore. We just need to work out accuracy. Mr. Joey Sly. Out of a job, never got his face scanned for Madden. That's so unfortunate. Let's see, we got any players here? You say you don't want to do quarterback? You don't, man? What do you want to do? You not want to play football or? All right, let's see. Who is there anybody? Maybe we pick up Jermaine Carter. I think he's going to be decent depth. You said you're here? All right, nice. Let me pull this up right quick. 2-year deal. He'll be 20. I think that's decent. Get him just in case we don't have a middle linebacker that we can get in the draft. Frankie Louvu, 24. I think it's worth keeping him. I mean, that's a first round draft pick right there with a 70 overall. And then Ian Thomas, 25, 70. He's got speed. I think I'm gonna keep him as well. Just all defense. Quarterback's too much pressure. I could see that. I started football kind of late. So I wish I would have kept it. I played baseball in college and I was a pitcher, and I think I'd have been a good quarterback. Maybe everybody thinks that, but I think I'd have been decent. Let's go gameday sliders. Because I could throw. I'll tell you that. I could throw it. Maybe reading defenses I wouldn't be so good. You know, I don't know about the quarterback action. I think I'm gonna bump it up 1 and see if that makes any difference. Pass blocking. I think I'm gonna turn down pass blocking just by 1 because I don't feel like we're getting sacked a whole lot. Catching, I think, is decent. Run blocking, I think, is good. Fumbles are good. I feel like there was something I said I wanted to increase. Pass coverage, maybe. Oh, yeah, for the defense. I wanted to increase pass coverage for the defense on the CPU. And turn down interceptions. Was there anything else? I feel like everything else was pretty good. Maybe turn back quarterback accuracy. I'll turn it down 2. And we'll see how that works. You said you started late because your first season was your 9 lower pass blocking for rebuilds. Yeah. There's a lot that we could change. We're gonna keep with these for right now. Let's see how it goes. All right, let me get out of this and switch. I'll switch screens here. That should be my camera with my... All right, let's go here. Let's go to the store. Let me make sure I got this pulled up so you guys can actually see it. All right. Let's go to, what would we say? Axis football, right? All right, let's turn this. And here's a good thing. It's only $30. It's only $30. Let me turn this down. Let me switch this as well. All right, here we go. I'm gonna see if is there a way that I can. I think if I pull this up though, it won't go full screen. Yeah, it won't. Let me see if I can find it on YouTube right quick. Pull this up for you guys. doesn't look like they have one yet. Here we go. Here we go. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. All right, y'all should be able to see this now. Yeah, here we go. Let me know what y'all think. So they added stadiums. Now, granted, this game, before we start, this game is not, it's not, the biggest downfall of this game, why it's not more popular, is because of its gameplay. So don't really worry about graphics, but the gameplay, like it's not really smooth, but the franchise, the stats, the simming, the physics, all that stuff is really good. So just you know, take it for a grain of salt. If you like CPU stuff, you'll like this. And it's like pretty much fully customizable. Like you can change all these things and, you know, change your colors, all that stuff. Oh, you said you played Access football, Big Slim? I think I'm gonna get it and I'm gonna cover it on my channel just to kind of give y'all a rundown of it. I don't know when that will be, but that's something I probably maybe do next week. Yeah, I like doing that stuff too. You hear Aggie barking? That's it. So I mean, it's like, it's fully customizable. That's the good thing about the game, is that if you enjoy, like, I don't know why Aggie's barking so much. If you enjoy customizing things, in-depth franchise stats, if you really like to do CPU stuff, which it seems like Germ does, this is going to be right up your alley, because you're not even really going to play the game. You're just going to watch it unfold. And it from what I've seen other people do it when they do CPU versus CPU stuff, it looks really good. It looks really good. Let's see if I can actually find some footage of it. I don't want to get a copyright strike. Look at this one. This dude actually has like customizable roster. Look at that. Kansas City. He's like inputted all this stuff. Tyreek Hill. Look at that. That's pretty cool. So I mean, if you got a PC, I guess that's kind of the benefit of it. Look at that. You got training, how much you train people, facilities, your buses, all that stuff. Drafting. I would hope the scouting is pretty good on here. How's the scouting? Can't be any worse than Madden, right? Cannot be any worse than Madden. That's for freaking sure. You said you want to see the lowest overall team looks like in simulation and game? Yeah, the gameplay is definitely crap. I can't find anything so far that doesn't show like the teams or whatever. The gameplay is kind of bad. But I think it's worth it. I mean, you know, what other choice do you have? You got Madden. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, oh man, you know. I feel like there was a way you can go through the community hub. Here, I think somebody had posted something in here.
This is Dave Stevens.
There you go. See if we can't make I can't make it bigger. Let's go here. You guys really can't see that well. Trying to pull some of that CPU stuff, but it doesn't look like it's going to work for whatever reason. I don't know. Steam's weird. I've been having problems with Steam anyways, but I need fast scouting update. Yeah, I do too. All right, guys, I think that's going to be it for me tonight. I don't know why Aggie's barking. I got to go check on that, but I appreciate everybody coming out. It means a lot to me. And I hope to see everybody on here soon. I'll be streaming next Friday. I'll have some more videos for Madden stuff. I should have some auto sub sliders coming out on the channel, along with the XP sliders as well in the next week. And then I'll probably have another reiteration of these sliders as well for you guys. So I'll catch everybody later. Thank you so much. And I'm out of here.